What's going on, people? CornaStore Podcast, episode 33. Subscribe, like, comment, and share the content. You can find us on YouTube, Stitcher, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and iTunes. Just Rob on the mic. And joining me for the panel, we got Eric and Phil. How y'all doing, fellas?
What's up with it, boy?
Good, man. We good. We here.
Yeah, we here. What's going on with y'all?
Yo, what's up, man? Did you get a chance to see Coming to America, E?
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay, well, we'll just start off with that. So what's your perception of the movie?
I liked it, man. I enjoyed it. I mean, a lot of people said they didn't like it. I'm hearing so many mixed reviews, but I'm gonna tell you this: it may not have been as funny as the first one, but to me, it was just a better movie. What we going through in the world right now, just to see the stuff that they were speaking on, it was nice. It was nice. I enjoyed it, man. What about you, Fizz?
Yeah, I thought it was good, man, for what it's worth. It's been 30 years since the first
30
movie.
years,
right.
So I mean, to make a movie in the same, the same genre with the same field of view vision on the movie, it's like, what could anybody have expected? You know what I'm saying? It was a decent, funny slapstick kind of comedy.
Yeah, it was straight.
It's hard for the sequel to like overtake the first movie anyway. But I mean, I thought it was a good movie. They didn't take it too serious like the first one. So it was just something they were just trying to have fun with. It was pretty much to me a cameo movie. So like if I was to give it like another name, it'd be called Cameo to America. But it was good though. Like every time we saw like a cameo, I was like, oh, okay, yeah, that's actually pretty dope. So I will actually look for like the next cameo. Like, oh, okay, so
yeah,
like they had
to see
see
who else was in there. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, they had Randolph and Duke Mortimer as far as their portrait in the background. The Duke son, he was interviewing what's his name, Lavelle for some tech job or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that was that part. Remember the baby elephant?
Yeah.
Yeah, that elephant shit grew up. So, but
yeah, that was cool.
It was just so many. It was just so many.
Man, I mean, Mutombo, man.
Mutombo. Hey,
yeah.
because he sure looked like, hey, Mutombo, man. Let me holler at Short.
Right.
And then you look, he
Right.
stood up. I was like, God damn. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was lit. Dude, it was funny. It was good, man. Hey, Teyana Taylor. Lord Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
Lord Jesus.
Now,
and I mean, huh?
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was just saying she's not, to me, she's not beautiful, but she's like one of the sexiest women I know. Like she brings that sex appeal. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you took the words out of my head because she's actually this week's Beauty of the Week.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, so we already going. I mean, like, it's so like the girl, the lady that his son married.
His groomer, yeah.
Yeah, it's like she's pretty. You know what I'm saying? I gave like she's a beautiful young lady. But Teyana Taylor's just fucking sexy. It's like I don't even know if you married a sexy girl, y'all, but she's sexy as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's just like animal attraction. You know what I'm saying? Like carnal desire type.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like you gotta have one in your life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like for real, G.
She is a monster, dude. Like,
G, she was dancing. Nikki was like, God damn. Like, I say, yeah. Look, I just looked at her like, yeah. Yeah, shit. Like, damn.
And it's effortless. You know what I'm saying? That's just
what
she is. You know
that's how she is, man. It's like that good. I really enjoy Wesley, man. Wesley funny as hell. Man.
Yeah.
You know what?
Wesley was funny.
Yeah, they actually got good chemistry because I mean we actually saw that in Dynamite is my name.
Yeah, that was a good show.
Dolomite.
Yeah, Dolomite, exactly. So that kind of like brought his comedic side to him. But I mean, we always saw that in Wesley and Demolition Man, White Man Can't Jump.
Yeah, he funny. He got his moments. But gee, I enjoyed him being the king and then his shout out to Dre.
Right.
His goofy ass.
Right.
That's one of them cameos, you know what I'm saying? He really ain't had no words. Him and Rick Ross and Blackson. Yeah. Shout out to them. Like I said, a lot of Morgan Freeman was funny. All he had was 2 or 3 minutes on the camera. You know what I'm saying?
And the fact that King Joffrey, he he had his live funeral, then he ended up just
Dying
passing
right
away.
That shit, man.
That was some G shit though. The way that he went out at his own funeral. So
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I enjoy it still. What's the lady from Saturday Night Live that played his son's wife?
you know what? Leslie Jones.
Leslie Jones. She an ignorant motherfucker too.
You know what, man? They kind of kept her cartoonish, ignorant shit to a minimum, but I thought she came out pretty good.
Yeah,
I like her ignorant shit though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, she can go there with certain shit I see, but
It wasn't too much though, because like when she came to the kingdom, I mean, she was wild out like a little bit, but like she actually kind of broke Lisa McDowell's stuck up.
Yeah. I'm the
loosen
queen
up.
shit. Yeah,
Right.
had to loosen up. Yeah.
remind herself where she was from, man. That's all.
Yeah, she right. That's it. Like, bitch,
Right.
you from Queens too. Yeah, but she walk in, Thompson, hey, Queen. I'm like, oh my God, this nigga is silly as fuck. Bro. Good.
Yeah.
Like I said, man, I can think about people say they don't have no classes. I just, it's a couple of scenes in there. I say, man, we can start talking about that 3 or 4 or 5 years from now. It's like, damn, that scene was funny.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
It's just, you know what? I think a lot of younger people who didn't live or experience coming to America when it first came out.
First came
You know what I'm
out.
saying?
Right.
They're used to or have seen it during their generation because somebody else put them on to it. You know what I'm saying? So that when they comment on the movie, it don't have no bearing with us because we were there when it first got here. You know what I'm
And
saying?
enjoyed it. Yeah.
Right. So, the quotes and all of that stuff that come in time, you know what I'm saying? But you know, a lot of that the second movie is gonna pay tribute to the first movie. So it ain't gonna be too much uniqueness that's gonna carry on. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I liked it. I thought it was funny.
Right.
Some like noticeable people that was missing was Patrice, the sister, and
The sister. Yeah.
LaSalle, Soul Glow.
Yeah, I really thought they would have had a moment, even if they with the outtakes, if they would have just been living out there in New York, just you know what I'm saying? Because you see, Diddy, he left and went to he went got to make McDowell's out there, and see that's another. I mean, people say it wasn't. So a lot of people keep saying it wasn't funny. This fool say, "I'm not like the McFlurry at McDonald's." He said, "Our toppings."
Is in a bottle.
On the bottom. Fucking damn. The fuck?
I mean, even the fact that the damn the machine was working.
Right. Right. Exactly.
That's crazy. But
shit, I enjoyed it, G. I really did. I Friday night, man, I really enjoyed it. I caught that in WandaVision 2 that night. Yes, that Friday. I enjoyed some good TV. Yeah.
Now, like the movie got like a little woke in the fact that like, even though Eddie, he kind of like shied away from the traditional norms as far as like marrying outside the kingdom. So the same kind of applied to his son, where like he was supposed to marry Teyana Taylor, but his heart was more towards his groomer, and also I'm not sure if they kind of like intended for this to like they probably weren't thinking about this, but as far as the way Eddie and Leslie conceived the kid, I mean, it was pretty much rape. Remember, because she kind of drugged him.
Yeah, she drugged him.
Yeah.
What did he say? Baboon came in the room.
Right. Nah, wild boy.
A wild boy.
And that's what I'm talking about. You don't understand how he said the boy jumped on top of me.
Right. Just kept grabbing me and grabbing me.
Oh man,
that's your Eddie Murphy laugh.
Dude, that's just it. She started laughing like Eddie Murphy any fucking way. But dude, that shit was funny as hell. And then, like you said, keep going. I like when you say being woke with the his daughter want to run the kingdom,
Right.
And she was showing. That's what I'm saying. They had points that we going through now where everybody. So his daughter, she been groomed for that shit.
Right.
Like they kept saying the bastard. They gave him.
They kept calling him bastard.
They kept calling him the bastard.
My bastard son. Right.
My bastard. Where's your bastard son? But he just wanted to be happy and live a better life, and he got that. And like you said, he did it on his own terms. Okay, yeah, I'm a prince, but shit, I'm in love with Shorty over here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was good on her part for like helping him out with the lion whiskers. You know,
Yeah.
as far as going through the whole process and like at the end
That's
result,
when they got close. Yeah,
right?
yeah. That's when they
Exactly.
kind of vibed. Right.
You know,
right.
she ended up, taking over the air, and then the son ended up being the ambassador to America. So everybody was happy.
Everybody, right? Exactly.
Except for everybody who watched the movie. Ungrateful
right,
motherfuckers.
right.
Be happy we got a part 2 because for a long time we never even thought it was possible.
Yeah, man.
We've been hearing sequels about that for years, though. Like Coming to America 2, the sequel, we kept hearing it, never showed up. Shit like Avatar.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's finally
took
coming
about
out.
4 or 5 years for the script to even come to fruition. So, but the silver lining with this pandemic that we was able to see Coming to America on Amazon Prime, and we didn't have to go to the theaters and spend more money. So, I mean, shit. I mean, we already got Prime, so all we got to do is just go to the app, press play, just watch a good movie.
Let me ask y'all something about that, fellas. I mean, this pandemic done changed a lot of shit. But now with all these streaming shows and shit and networks or whatever, like with HBO Max, Disney Plus, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. If they doing this shit, I know they want to get people back in the movie theaters, but if they doing it with the movie theaters streaming the same day, the movie theater, I'm not gonna say it won't exist no more, guys, but it really will be like a nice outing to go on a date and take the kids or something sometime for certain movies. But you know how easy it is just to like you said, go in here, turn it on HBO Max. I mean, HBO Max is finna come out with what, King Kong and Godzilla, the Mortal Kombat movie,
Mortal Kombat, yeah,
the Snyder Cut, a Justice League. I mean, it's like,
why go to the show?
It's almost like that, man. Hey, shout out to Icon on Roosevelt though. That butter popcorn, that bacon popcorn.
That's my favorite.
I mean, I go there just for the bacon popcorn. But I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying?
Man, I think when we turn the corner on this coronavirus shit, people gonna be so thirsty to get back outside.
Yeah, they thirsty now, Phil.
They're gonna make that money.
People are ready to go to concerts and theaters. I mean, just public places. Once everything is done, so
yeah.
No shorts and no losses. It's probably gonna. I mean, they probably need to streamline the whole process of going to the movies a little bit anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of time wasted. But yeah, I mean, I'm excited to go back to the movies. That's one of the things I do miss. You know what I'm saying? We all used to go to the movies together. You know what I'm saying? Pop out, grab some drinks and stuff in the lobby and all that, and then just see a good movie, man. You get I definitely miss that.
Yeah.
True that.
Yeah. So cool, man. So y'all gave it 2 thumbs up, right?
I gave it 2 thumbs up.
Yeah, I gave it 2 thumbs up.
Okay, cool. All right, we'll put a bomb on that. Where's my bomb?
Pop it, Flex.
All right. As far as the whole, all right, next topic, are black men colorist towards black women? Like, I know E, you always speak your mind in regards to how much you like your light-skinned women. Now, but would that make you colorist, or would that just make you have a preference?
That was my question when you put this up earlier in the week. I guess that's my preference. Because I mean, I'm attracted to there's some dark-skinned women that are very attractive, y'all.
Yeah.
But y'all quiet the motherfucker. Look, y'all want me to finish?
No.
But I ain't finna fuck with them. Nah, it ain't that. My preference. I always been attracted to like most light-skinned women I seen growing up. I was just like, man, she beautiful. Like Sade. I see her now. I'm like, damn, she's skinny as hell and this and that. But she was just to me with a big forehead. But when I was coming up, I'm like, damn, that was just something I was attracted to. Growing up in the 90s, it was like, man, look at Aaliyah. You know what I'm saying?
Now, we always heard the saying, you pretty for a dark-skinned chick. I mean, that's a backhanded diss.
I ain't never heard that.
You never heard?
We done said You done said that in a couple of groups on me. I mean, off air, of course.
You hear that in the hood all the time. Like, oh man, she pretty for a dark skinned chick. Like
I've heard she pretty for a fat girl. I've never heard pretty for a dark skin.
I don't heard she's pretty for a fat girl as well. I don't heard both.
Y'all do it like that.
Naturally, I never really heard that.
Really? How the fuck I done heard both sides from two different motherfuckers and y'all don't see the other side? No, I done heard her say she's cute for a fat girl. She's a pretty big girl.
Okay.
And then I heard she looked good to be dark skinned.
I don't know. Maybe I guess I don't know. I don't think I ever heard of it.
Yes.
Not enough for me to say that people say it. Man, I might have heard it once or twice.
I heard it a lot, but
I done heard a fucking lot too.
Y'all around a bunch of racist people, man.
No, that's what we're trying to find out. Is that their preference or shit?
I think growing up, man, light-skinned girls with an in thing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
When we was young, you know what I'm saying? That was just the in thing. Pretty long hair, natural hair. That's what we consider more attractive at that time, man. Let's just keep it real. I don't feel that way.
Can y'all recall like the first time that we kind of favor a dark-skinned chick over a light-skinned chick?
How DMA said to Nas and Belly, never, nigga. Nah, but look,
I can think of a few times. Me personally.
Go ahead. Okay, go ahead, Phil. You go.
Go ahead.
I mean, I'm not gonna name names, but yeah, it's been a few that just, man, that chocolatey skin is something else, bro. I'm sorry. That light skin thing is nice. You know what I'm saying? It's nice. But when that skin get dark and shiny, that mocha caramel, man, you better go somewhere with all that yellow shit.
Wait. I know. I mean, most of the women I've dated have been like mocha or a light brown.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then of course, I mean, I'm still into yellow, the yellow chicks, but it was like, but it's not like I ain't never messed with a dark skinned chick. Yeah,
you haven't, right?
One of my daughters, my daughter mother, she kind of dark. She dark. You know what I'm saying?
She dark, nigga. Don't kind of.
Yeah, she dark. she black than motherfucker.
I have my fair share. I have my fair share of bright skinned women. So
yeah, I always favor dark skin. I always favor dark skin. Yeah, I love a baddie, dark skinned chick. So any day of the week. But that's just my preference.
But see, that's what I'm saying. That's your preference. It's not like, that's what I'm saying. That's why I talk about it. But my preference is still a light skin. I prefer a light skin chick. But dude, it's like I said. You said, Mr. Question was, have we seen a dark skin that we picked over a light skin? And we said we're not saying no names. I'm still trying to figure out.
As far as
we done been out in the club.
As far as the media.
In the media, okay, yeah, that's
I could tell you, to me, like the first one that I have noticed was House Party, when people picked Shireen over Tisha Campbell. And then fast forward a few years later to Martin, Tisha Campbell lost again to Pam, because we always like Pam over Tisha Campbell.
Facts.
Nah, I fuck with Tisha.
Nah, Pam was getting all the accolades.
Pam was hitting on.
Yes.
Pam, she had the better body too. Come on.
Had the better body, but Tisha was high yellow. She was funny. She was cool. Okay.
Boom.
She was the first one. Wait. She was the first one to me that had a little hood in her to be light skinned. Like, that's the ultimate turn on. When we'll say it like this, and I know this is gonna sound fucked up, but we talking. When you got a light skinned chick that act like a dark skinned chick. Now, y'all heard that before?
No.
You lying motherfucker.
I ain't never heard that shit either.
I don't know what the fuck.
All this colorist talk y'all talking
about.
No,
y'all be like, man, this light skinned chick acting hood as fuck. Y'all ain't never like
that I've heard, yeah.
Right. Well, that means that's how dark skinned women act, motherfucker. That's what I'm saying.
No, that's because most light skinned women act uppity. That's what you heard.
That's right. Okay.
That's the perception.
Bougie.
That's the they bougie. Right. Bougie, yeah.
That's what we used to think. Right.
But then when you see that they more down to earth, that's the ultimate turn on. You see what I'm saying? Oh, I liked back in the day. Now, shit, my wife right now, she didn't motherfucking, when I met her, she was mean in a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
you say that like she not mean no more.
Nah,
she's just not mean to you.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. When you could break that, yeah, when you could break that shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, meet somebody that you could be like, man, I'm attracted to her, but she bougie or she got an attitude or she act like she snobbish or whatever, and you really break it down and find out maybe it's a reason why she like that. And I mean, all women like that, but us growing up, like you say, with that light skin pedestal type thing, it's like, damn, if I could break that motherfucker down, shit, I deserve it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. When you go into the Black YouTube like rabbit hole, I mean, you get exposed to all types of conversations, and colorist conversations are pretty like intense. So, like, as far as in real life, I really don't hear it that much as far as light skin versus dark skin. I mean, I don't think really like women complain about it that much as far as in real life, but online, I mean, it's like a totally different story. I mean, you got dark skin activists out there. I mean, to me, they're just professional victims. But to me, if you're hot, no matter if you're dark or light, you go have your
You'd be
sexual live.
seen, that you'd be
Right.
out there, right?
Right. I mean, just to give some examples as far as like, dark skin people that like get promoted. I mean, you got Angela Bassett, Lupita
Yeah,
Nyong'o, Nia Long, Janelle Monáe, Audra McDonald, Viola Davis. I mean, so many people that's dark skinned. We always give them their roses, so it's not a big deal. I mean, if you're hot, you're hot.
Facts.
yeah, I give you that for real. Evita was over here last night. She was like, telling us, we was watching videos, of course. She was like, back in the day, all they put in was light skinned women. In the video, I mean, we talked about this last night. She was like, there's a few videos. I think we saw Jodeci freaking you. Say, okay, she's kind of a brown skinned chick. It was only really one chick in the video that's walking around. And we was just comparing, like, she was like, but you got to think about it, in them late 90s, early 2000s, most videos, you had the Sadiddy, the model chicks, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but
But they
they
was
gotta,
mostly light skin. You had like that one chocolate girl in each video.
yeah, but
I
they
mean,
they
what
gotta
what
pick
light
their
skin
struggle.
what light skin black female is really hitting right now? That's not
Well,
mixed.
okay, that's a good question. I mean, but when they mix that, okay,
The light skin.
Beyonce still like. I mean,
Beyonce
like what?
ain't doing nothing right now though.
Right. Well, okay. Well, who else? Who else you want to go? We gonna say she not doing nothing.
I mean,
In the
she's a
music.
presence. She's always here. She just ain't doing
Right.
nothing.
I know what you're saying. Well, who is Doja? Y'all think Doja Cat? She's light.
She biracial, right?
I don't know, man.
I think she biracial.
Yeah, she biracial. So he said nothing. He's saying just a black chick in general.
A
That's how
black.
shit. Most how yellow motherfuckers mix like a generation or two back, but
Yeah.
It ain't really none that's popping now. Not from
I'm
an
drawing.
actor standpoint. I can't think of none.
Honestly, I'm drawing a blank right now. If
It's
you want to go
mostly
through
dark women.
TV, it's nice brown skin women. I mean, like we just saying, Teyana Taylor, she was saying the women in if you want to just go coming to America, most of the women in there were dark.
Yeah.
I mean, his
They're
daughter,
beautiful. Yeah.
they beautiful, but for the most, they wasn't high yellow. I say that.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that for all your colorists right now who get their hands on the podcast, who light skin is hitting right now? Because I don't know. I don't know. As far as actors,
I
you
can
know what I'm
name like a
saying?
lot of brown skin women,
Yeah,
but
it's a lot of
as far
brown.
as the light,
That high yellow thing then kind of faded away. I don't even know. I can't even think of none, to be honest with you.
Yeah, honestly, like I mean, we go to Hollywood. I mean, what both the Reginas, King Hall, they brown.
yeah,
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
yeah, Kerry Washington, yeah, who else?
Gabrielle Union. They all
Yeah,
brown.
Dark.
yeah, they brown. Y'all right.
Shout out to all the dark skinned sisters. Y'all winning right now. About damn
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
I think
Until
just
May,
back then because like in
until
high
May and
school,
June.
man. I mean, like the class couple, they were both dark skinned people. The homecoming queen was a dark skinned chick. She actually happened to be my honors geometry classroom girlfriend, but she didn't know that. But to me, she was my girlfriend. Shout out to Tiffany Harris. So, but yeah, she was dark skinned homecoming queen. So, but yeah, like back then, I mean, if you was a bad chick, I mean, you was hitting it. So,
Yeah.
I think this just manufactured talk at this point, man. I don't know.
But
I guess
but you
people
said
feel how
you
they
got
feel.
activists though. But I
Yeah,
say you still got them that's feeling that they not getting that they quota. We'll say, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That they not getting.
maybe they feel more so like when they go to job interviews or something. But the darker their skin is, the less likely, more or less likely they will get a job. I don't know, man.
Hey, that's a good one, G. I like that. You talking that shit, but yeah, I feel you that like some people do feel like that.
Mm-hmm.
I do know they like Malcolm. I'm black, but I'm too goddamn black. You know what I'm saying? They not you know what I'm saying? I done heard that shit. So yeah.
Okay. Cool, y'all. All right, we'll drop a bomb on that.
Bombing, G. Bombing. Shout out to the light skin and stuff.
Now, what y'all think about Biden's presidency up to this point? Like, are y'all satisfied or y'all disappointed?
No, come on. It's March what 7th?
Yeah.
He got sworn in January, man. Dude, like, you gotta I always say give a man 6 months before we start just critiquing them. I mean, as you can see with the stimulus bill, the Republicans are all like, nah, nigga. You know, he gonna get some flack, even though we think he gonna come in and just smooth shit out. It's gonna be some mountains he gonna have to just smooth over. He got to smooth over some edges with some people before he can start really making change out here. I think
it don't matter,
and that take time, dude.
It doesn't matter if all the GOP like oppose them because they pretty much got all the votes that they need in order to pass.
Yeah, they got the votes that they need, but I'm just saying it would have been if you had 10 Republicans that agree with him, it wouldn't be so another week we got to go back and do this or this and that. He got to smooth over some shit. I mean, both because he gonna start doing. I believe he gonna start doing some shit just to make sure he smooths shit over. So you gonna have to do pass some bills or some things that most Republicans got on the docket. And let's see how the Democrats feel about that. So you know what I'm saying? He needs time to get everybody to do this kumbaya type shit. But I believe he can do it. I really think that he can do it. If he can't, his goddamn vice president will, and she might be more forceful with it. But I really believe that Biden can say, "Hey, y'all, look, this, you know what I'm saying." But like I said, everything takes time. He not going 2.5 months in. They still talk about Trump on TV half the fucking time. You know what I'm saying?
Because their ratings suck. Trump, he was good for business.
Yep, facts. That's the truth. That's the truth.
So he got to get up to that. And I give you that. He got to get up to that, but they got to see, like you say, business-wise, they got to see in him, like, okay, he can handle this shit. So that's why he gonna have to kiss a little ass, rub a little shoulders with the Republicans to do that, but you can't do it in a week. And I done lost my motherfucking confidant over here. This is my nigga. He gone, and then you coming in, you run this shit. It's only been 2 months. I'm not gonna jump on your lap just that quick and be like, I'm gonna agree with everything you saying.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's like shit. We sit back, see you want to make a move here, you move there. We'll see if we can work this shit out. I mean, God forbid, he got 4 years to make this work for us to really sit back and say, damn, it's been 4 years. And he made a lot of big differences.
He really got 2 years because I believe that the midterms that
Democrats. Okay, 2 years to sit back. Yeah, but I'm just saying it's cool to say that, right? You got 2 years, so I'm not gonna say nothing in 2 months. When I give me a year and a half on this belt, like, damn, folks doing some different shit.
Well, based on the COVID relief bill, they didn't add the federal minimum wage, to which he campaigned on that. Now, right now, the minimum wage for federally is like $7.25.
But they said they're moving it up to 15. That was this morning on Meet the Press.
Right. Okay.
Then I went back to sleep.
Yeah, but they didn't put it. They didn't put it in a package.
They put it in this bill, right?
And they campaigned on it. They didn't want to fight for it. I mean, some bullshit Senate parliamentarian recommended that they not put it in the package, but Kamala, she could kind of override that process.
Most of that shit. Yeah.
But they don't want to do it. They promised $2,000 stimulus checks when they was having their Georgia runoff, and then now they coming out telling us, oh well, it's not 2,000. It's really gonna be 1,400 because we already gave y'all $600 anyway. So like no, motherfucker, no, fam. Y'all said $2,000.
They said 2 stacks.
Yeah.
But you said 1,000, 14 plus 6, and then
I guess it kind of did give me the full.
right. You got 2,000 motherfuckers, but I hear what you're
I have to
saying.
warn you niggas, do not just give up your vote for nothing.
Pie, 4-figure boy, I
I told y'all niggas. I'm tired of y'all niggas.
Here he go. Here he go.
Hey, what you think, Phil?
Here he go with this Uncle Ruckus shit. Nigga. Go ahead, nigga.
Oh man, look, dude. I don't know, man. I guess because of the state of the world right now, you know, he gonna do whatever it is he got to do to make good on his little campaign promises. But
right,
it's just the same, man. I mean, think of it like this: for 4 years, the other side had their way. Now for 4 years, we get our way. But it's still that other side over there that's feeling fucked up, like we was feeling fucked up when the other one was in power.
Exactly.
So it's really no better.
Well,
what's better is when you can get 60-40. When you, like I said, when you can get a little bit, because if everybody always have divided, motherfucker, you really ain't gonna get shit done. Like you say, you got, unless you got to override the veto rights that we hold right now. We hold a big joker, no matter what.
Right.
But
the presidency and both chambers of Congress. So, but
that's not what I'm saying though. I'm saying in terms of the overall satisfaction. You could feel satisfied, but if your neighbor not satisfied, then it's gonna be more conflict. And the conflict that happens in the office of the White House, you know what I'm saying, amongst politicians, that pales into comparison of what's going on out here in these streets. You see what I'm saying? So if you fix it for one party, even if the other party is full of shit, they gonna deal with it the way that they best see fit to deal with it. That means when we out here in the world and they see us and they feel like, you know what I'm saying, we finally getting better over on them, that they gonna try to fuck us up.
I'm not talking about red versus blue. I'm talking about like policy that's pretty much like in favor by majority of people, like Medicare for all, raising the minimum wage to $2,000 checks. I mean, majority of people want that, but still,
the majority of people want anything free. So,
so you're right, and both y'all right. You want that? We want that, right. And we do want it for free. But guess what? This is all the shit that you promised us. So if we're starting to see that you're following through with some of the shit that you really said, like you actually said this and you're trying to do it.
I mean, what is it that he promised that he's followed through on? We already knew we was gonna get another stimulus check.
Yeah, because Trump was trying to get that out before the election.
We already knew that when he came in office, he was gonna revert back to, you know what I'm saying, and all of the policies that President Trump canceled. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, all the shit he vetoed. Yeah,
right.
He signed 34 executive orders.
Right. So he's basically undoing everything that President Trump did. And I get it. That's because that's what his constituents want. But what I'm saying is for those constituents who didn't want that, which is overwhelmingly a large number. It ain't like he won 90 to 10%. You know what I'm saying? It was a huge number of people who did support Trump. And I'm not one of them, just so it's clear. I'm not one of them. But those people, you know what I'm saying, they're feeling dissatisfied. We still got to deal with those people outside of the office. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. So, you know, whether or not, I don't think it's possible at this point. I think the policies. I think politicians are so polarized right now. They don't even give a fuck about truth anymore. All they care is about, you know what I'm saying, their constituents, they base, and sticking to, you know, what it is that they base want them to do. They'll say no to a policy that makes perfect sense. You know what I'm saying? Just like they'll say yes to Trump even after they wanted to veto the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Or impeach the motherfucker. They still gonna say yes to Republicans. Well, he was the head of Republicans. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. He could do his. I hope he do. I hope he can overcome a lot of the obstacles that Trump created in terms of being divisive.
Right.
I think it's just too far-fetched at this point, man, to be honest with you. Those people who voted for Trump are going to be looking for Trump to come right back in 3 more years.
I kind of believe that, but...
Yeah, okay.
I can G for that. I hear you on that one, Phil.
Yeah. Politics is just so fucked up right now, man. People way too caught up in this two-party system.
I like what you just said. Right, but see, I like what you said. Like, the politicians are being more polarized, but we did that when we was like, we got to vote for so and so. And I mean, they always had our voice or supposed to have our best interests in, guys. But lately, I guess with Trump, even with Barack, man, it's like now it's like you gotta vote, man, and this person's supposed to hold you down.
Right.
Do I really know that this motherfucker holding me down or not? You know, and I don't want to question him. I believe him, but motherfucker, I can smile and cheese at you all day long and not really give a fuck. You kind of see what I'm saying?
That's the whole nature of politics, man.
But it's like, you know, I really agree that was strong, that Phil, with the polarizing thing for the politicians, but like that's what we live in. So now I guess for the next few years and time before, it's like we put our faith in this shit until somebody else come out with something. Like you said, it's either red or blue all the time, and until we just can tread that gray line or have another color where it's like, I understand that as well. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to break everybody up into thirds, but it's like we still need, we need the value. No, the third, but this
where's the compromise at?
Yeah, where's the middle ground?
Where's the middle? That's what I'm saying. It's the middle ground is so undefined right now. You either get right or left. You know what I'm saying? You got Democrats get in office and they don't give a fuck about what Republicans got to say. Republicans get in office and they don't give a fuck about what Democrats want to say.
And I mean, they stuck it's embedded in them sometimes.
Right.
But that's what I'm saying. If we could get 10 over here or 10 over there, you need a star. You need to have that tug of war rope to say, look, let's pull this way a little bit, y'all pull that way, and then just if we could get, like I said, a few people over here, then turn around and look like, hey, it's not so bad on this side of the fence. Or we somewhere we gotta get together.
We gotta get rid of the fucking fence.
Right, exactly. And say, man, you know what? Fuck this fence. Let's all sit down. And I mean, I genuinely, I'm pretty sure it's a handful of politicians like that that's in Congress. You know what I'm saying? I really do.
You would think at this point in life, you know what I'm saying, our existence, that, you know what I'm saying, the people who, with the growth that we've experienced and, you know, the integration that we've experienced over the past, let's just say 50 years, you would think that the policies or the politicians that are in office right now could not even be like that. You know what I'm saying? Like our kids, you know what I'm saying? A lot of our kids, a lot of kids grew up not really seeing color until they got older.
Right. They saw it when they was young, like in the 60s. They saw color as soon as they was born because it was embedded. We black and they white. But like you say, our generation, I mean, like we was just talking about with the light skinned chick. I mean, most people are like fucking mixed. A lot of commercials that you see, I don't know if you guys pay attention. I watch so much TV. The commercials on TV, they're mixed families now. They're gay families on there. You know what I'm saying? And so the kids growing up, they we want you to buy our product. We want you to buy the Rice Krispies. Right. So if you got the black mother and a white father, they sit down with their mixed child. They all eat the Rice Krispies and Cheerios. That's what the kids see. Like, oh, everybody loves everybody.
Right, but now then you get in politics.
Get older, but see, but then when they get older, now it's like they looking around like, what you mean? I'm black or I'm white, and then like you said, they in the fucking middle. The mixed kids like, what the fuck is going on? Exactly. I gotta pick a side now. And
that's what I'm saying.
And that's what I'm saying. Back in the 60s, 70s, 50s, of course, during slavery time, you already knew, nigga, you black, you don't belong with them white people, you know. But now it's like we try to avoid it at an early age, but now we put something in their head at a teenager's age or at a young adolescent age where it's more dangerous now.
Yeah,
because now they got more mind to think with and feel like, motherfucker, okay, yeah, this what. Prime example, we done brought this movie up a couple of times, like Higher Learning. Remy just wanted to fit in. He wanted to be cool with black people and white people in Higher Learning. Black people was acting, of course, ignorant, because that's all they knew at the time. The white, the white Aryans, they say, come in. Fuck them niggas. You know what I'm saying? But he was trying to find himself, but now he probably, like I said, he went to college. He went to all white school, but he was trying to be integrated at first. When you bring somebody at 17, 18 and say, nah, you belong to this race and fuck that race, that's more dangerous than telling a fucking 5-year-old that.
Facts. Exactly. Yeah. I mean, this, all I'm basically saying is, our children are being brought up in the world where they're exposed to a whole lot more than we were when we were younger. So they learn it a whole lot faster. And I don't feel like at this point, politicians are even taking that into consideration. Because when them kids get older, they're not going to be, my hopes is they're not going to have all this red state, blue state. They'll start moving towards a more progressive viewpoint on policies and start really focusing on how to improve this world instead of having these bitter little superficial, stupid ass conflicts. You know what I'm saying? That's spewing, recreating racism and separatism and classism. All this shit is just, it's all fake. It's not even real shit anymore.
It's not even real, my nigga. But they trying to put it there because I can go to any motherfucking state. That's the thing about moving and traveling. I can go wherever the fuck I want in America.
Yeah.
And be happy. Now y'all gonna try to put this racist now. I'm scared to move down to the South because they back talking about lynching motherfuckers. Exactly. No, we kind of got over that. I mean, you still might catch, you always got one asshole, but you build more assholes again. And I mean, all this came under Trump reign too, mister. I mean, I got to be honest with that. The division in the states, Barack was a nigga. Them white people didn't like him, but some of them got to know him. Like I'm saying, like I'm trying to. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah. No, I'm talking about the deep South. Even some of them was like, you know what? This nigga's okay. You know what I'm saying? You get that shit.
Yes, half
you know
white.
What I'm saying? But Mr. But nigga, he black. Folks black. He from Southside Chicago.
Obama did not grow
folks
up.
He's Kenyan.
53rd,
okay?
G.
Kenyan.
Everybody.
He didn't grow up in the black experience.
Oh my God.
But he more black than we are, nigga. He African.
Yeah, he a nigga.
He half African and half white. He ain't half black and white, nigga.
You're talking about like his lineage or his phenotype.
Yeah, he going back with the swab shit. Yeah, he back from over there. But
as far as his nurturing, he didn't grow up in a black experience. He grew up with his white mom. He pretty much went into the privileged private prep schools. I mean, he didn't grow up in
that don't mean you're not black, mister.
And
a lot of black people in the world didn't grow up poor.
As far as a common black experience is going to like a summer barbecue where you got the old head uncle, spending some game to you. But
you don't think he had that?
You don't think he had no uncle that was shooting? So
that man ain't never been to a barbecue.
Fuck out of here,
No. So
I'll get in contact with Barack. And let him get on the fucking show and be like, you know what, Robert? I didn't have an uncle. I had two uncles.
Of course he had an uncle, but he didn't have an uncle like we had uncles.
He probably did have an uncle like we had uncles. Hey, if he didn't, his motherfucking wife did.
Okay.
Right. So she could have spent more games. She hood as fuck.
Anyway, we ain't talking about. We ain't talking about Barack, man. We talking about something else.
He gonna take a nigga and try to just break him down so he not even black. Come on, mister.
He's closer to his roots than any of us are on this call, mister.
As far as the African roots?
Yeah.
I mean, even Africans, when they come here, they didn't grow up in the black ADOS experience.
Exactly my point.
That's all I'm saying.
That's all I'm saying. Is he blacker than either one of us?
Okay,
I'm saying
we have different definitions.
I said he had some family members. I say the nigga had some family members in his family that was motherfucking hood and ghetto too.
I doubt it. I seriously doubt that. But bless his heart. I mean, he grew up the way he grew up. That's fine. But I'm just saying he didn't grow up the way that we grew up. That's all I'm saying.
I gotta agree to disagree today with you.
Y'all, man.
I'm gonna say I don't know enough about the situation.
How do y'all niggas?
B54 bigger boy, I hate a nigga.
Fuck all that. I wanted the house way.
Oh man, yeah,
You ain't got the
got
answer,
that.
Sway.
You ain't
You
got.
ain't got it.
got
You
the
ain't got
answer,
them, folks.
Anyway,
Man.
yeah. Finally, for the last topic, as far as these woke celebrities, like when Demi Lovato said that gender reveals are transphobic, I'm like, bitch, how dare you? For one, you don't have no
What?
damn kids.
How can a what?
She said, well, she had tweeted out or put on Instagram something about like how gender reveals are now transphobic.
So what, you just supposed to have a purple balloon? What the fuck does that even mean?
I mean, it's just a typical celebrity woke virtue signaling. So
That's not woke, man. That's to
Dude,
me.
that is too woke.
That I don't even think that's woke.
That is too woke.
that's what I'm saying. Sometimes you get a pedestal. You should just stick to singing and shut the fuck up. Like stick to dribbling.
Wow.
Dude,
Shut
I'm
up and
not- this
dribble.
the same-
Shut up and sing.
Yeah,
Shut up and
this
act.
is-
Yeah, just shut the
This the
fuck up.
same motherfucker. This is the same motherfucker that almost OD'd, right?
Yes.
How the fuck you gonna tell me how to have one, but you motherfuckers still doing lines and shit?
Oh, okay, I'm just having a hard time processing this. What are we saying is transphobic? How is a gender real transphobic?
Right, motherfucker. Either you're having a boy or a fucking girl.
As far as us like somewhat assigning some type of gender to our baby, that's kind of excluding the whole trans community. So
Dude,
that's the
But
way.
that's
even
not
your
transphobic,
baby, even,
though.
right.
I know.
Dude,
exactly.
your baby's
This is
having
bullshit.
a dick. Your baby is just the boy gonna the child coming out with a dick or a vagina. Period.
Right.
I would
I
now
mean,
now that babies got time. Not what babies can decide what the fuck they want as soon as they born. See, that's what I'm saying. Some people like that are so fucking.
That's just extra shit, man. To me, that's baiting. That's capping, man. That shit is not real. That's just somebody wanting to say some shit just for the purpose of saying
Just
some shit.
right, trying to get
stupid.
trying
I
to.
get it, but these ideas are being mainstream, and that's the problem. I mean, I've been trying to sound this alarm for the longest. So,
Look, man, when you
it's-
talk about a phobia is a fear of something.
exactly. I mean,
So a transphobic means fear of being a transgender person.
Exactly.
I mean, I had 2 gender reveals. I mean, if that makes me transphobic, then sign me up.
It
Fine.
doesn't. That's what I'm saying. But the thing is, that doesn't logically make sense.
Exactly. Of course,
It's
it
a
makes sense.
gender. It has nothing to do with a preference.
Exactly, but
You
shit
don't get
is
to
mainstream.
choose your physical sex.
She's going to get opportunities because she took that stance and said the shit out in public. That's the thing. But
She's an idiot.
right? But if we have a counter narrative, then we're going to be labeled, haters or phobics.
But see, that's the thing, though.
Well, maybe we
When-
should be just
it-
labeled intelligent and motherfuckers with common motherfucking sense.
That's exactly what I'm saying, though. It's one thing if she says something that makes logical sense. That
Or has
doesn't make
something that has an
logical
argument.
sense.
It doesn't make any sense, folks.
That makes 0 sense. So I can't be considered a hater because she says something that makes 0 sense. That's just like saying the sun in the sky isn't orange or doesn't appear yellow. Is green. What the fuck? No, it's not. You can look up there and see it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Well, that's just stupid.
I had 2 gender reveals and I enjoyed them. I mean, to me, gender reveals is a glorified celebration of the skeet.
That's it.
That's all it is. But my first reveal, I had it on Thanksgiving. Family was over. I mean, we had a good time. The second
did.
reveal, we had it in halftime of the Patriots and Rams game, man. That game was boring as hell, but that gender reveal kind of just made that day worth having. You know what I'm saying? So
Well, shout out to the
Look,
Patriots
man.
for winning that Super Bowl since it was so fucking boring. But anyway,
it
I
was.
mean, you know what? Now at this point, like, man, this whole sexuality thing, it's to the point where it's not benefiting anybody anymore. Everybody wants to be part and have this say on what somebody's sex is. Like, mind your fucking business. That's what it really boils down to.
Especially
If it
to a
ain't-
chick who don't have any kids to even give a full contextual like opinion about it. Like, you don't have any fucking kids, so just shut the fuck up.
It doesn't apply to you.
But I'm saying she ain't got no kids, man, because her womb so fucking polluted, man, with all that motherfucking drugs, man. She can't even have a little baby. Why the fuck she gonna do something, man? Fuck that bitch, man.
Man, these dumb. I mean, it's some smart celebrities out here. People need to pick and choose when they open their mouth to speak about certain things. But as far as this jumping in the boat with all of this alphabet soup ass sexual preference shit, that shit need to calm down, man. For real. Like, you can't talk to people no more. You can't have an opinion. They trying to cancel Eminem. They trying to cancel every weekend is somebody. Like, stop this dumb shit.
Every weekend somebody getting canceled. Dude, I'm gonna tell y'all again, and I heard this in some like out here in the media on TV. How the fuck do you be a comedian anymore, G?
Man, look, what happened?
How the fuck do you be a comedian? You gotta just make fun of your motherfucking self the whole hour.
Chappelle and Bill Burr are like giving a blueprint of how to do it now.
They trying to do it, but because they trying to be, you gotta be so conscious when you telling a joke. Nigga, back in the day, just tell a fucking joke. He gotta give a motherfucking fucking viewer's discretion before he even started talking about the telling the fucking joke.
Mm-hmm.
Man, look,
it's like, ridiculous. God damn. If you don't like something, and I don't want to cut you off here, dude.
No, it's cool.
If you don't like something, don't fuck with it.
That's it.
If it's something you don't like, don't fuck with it. Because 9 times out of 10, we're not trying to shove it down your throat.
Man, look.
If you don't like somebody being poly, fuck you. They're not trying to fuck you. If you don't like somebody being gay, they're not trying to fuck you. If you don't like the trans chick, if she don't want you or he don't want you, whatever they putting themselves in, leave them the fuck alone. Why the fuck do I care what the fuck you doing? You're not in my marriage. Whatever I do with my kids and what we do to have fun and organize it, leave us the fuck alone. If more people minded their motherfucking business and stayed on the straight and narrow, we'll be straight. But everybody want to be in somebody else's business and they motherfucking shit fucked up. That's the whole point. You motherfucking miserable as fuck, or you ain't got shit going on in your motherfucking life. So you're really going to critique how somebody else should live.
That was an eloquent rant, brother. Love that. Eloquent. I love
it. Hey, man, I'm listening to the news talk about how the governor, being, they trying to pursue him having, with these sexual allegations, governor of New York. And they said that his latest allegation was that he touched the lower back of a woman and kissed her hand. Now, don't get me wrong, but help me understand this. When you walk amongst a crowd of people and you enter in a conversation and y'all standing in a group and you're next to a woman, 9 times out of 10, if y'all all in a comfortable situation, you probably put your hand behind a woman's back, right? Am I wrong?
Of course.
That's normal, right? Okay. Now, if you go so far as to lift a woman's hand and kiss her hand, that used to be considered a gentleman, wasn't it?
That was a form of fucking respect.
Now, I ain't saying the dude ain't did nothing wrong.
But the last allegation,
getting out of control.
Getting out of control, man. They said that don't fucking come into America. You can't grab women no more. You can't touch them.
Right. That's what Addis told the.
He's like, he grabbed the titties and shit. And I had never been in a world where you gotta be on fucking. It's bad enough when some people gotta be on eggshells in their fucking relationship. Nigga, I gotta be on eggshells when I go out the fucking door too. I don't want to offend this person. I don't want to hurt this person. You can't say this. You can't say that loud in public. What the fuck happened?
That's why the Me Too movement is all tainted, because they're pretty much lumping every situation under one umbrella. I mean, it's levels to everything.
Where was all this offense when we was getting beaten in the street 10, 15 years ago? Exactly. Where was all this offense when, you know what I'm saying, we were being enslaved by y'all people, you know what I'm saying, by y'all? Like, now y'all care about every fucking thing?
Y'all care about, dude, you throw a rock in the air, hit a butterfly, I swear to God, Peter will be at your motherfucking door later that day. Yeah. It's like, what the fuck, G? Like, everybody is so fucking, dude, and I mean, And I mean, you look around, fellas, and it's like these motherfuckers are really upset about certain shit.
Certain shit that, about every fucking thing.
Right, they're really fucking upset. Like these people coming out in groves, motherfucking. And it's like, God damn, for real.
He said hello to me. That's what it's gonna be next.
These are professional victims, man. I mean, you can't reason with these people.
It's fucking ridiculous. People need to get their shit under control, man. More people need. If you that sensitive, then you need to be in therapy. Because if life itself offends you, to me, that's a reason for you to kill yourself.
But so that's what I'm saying. Ain't nobody got no tough skin no more, folks. Like niggas, ain't nobody got no tough skin. I remember. Oh, he talking about me. He doesn't. Motherfucker, everybody not gonna like you.
Right, facts. I remember
no matter what. No, everybody not gonna like you.
Remember when we was growing up, we used to call people retarded all of the time. Remember that?
You can't even say that in a joke now.
You can't even say that word.
Yeah, you can't say it. No.
You can't say that word.
If we on the ship,
you can't call them. You can't even say midget anymore.
Right. If we out there on the Odyssey this summer, just chilling with the ladies or whatever, and some dude walking around, oh, this retarded ass motherfucker here. Right. Somebody just recorded me. I don't know how they pulled the phone out to catch me saying this retarded motherfucker. Now I gotta put a fucking apology out. Hope the post office don't fire me. Cause this nigga was acting fucking retarded.
Yeah. It's a shame.
People just don't want to like enjoy life. I mean, like you gotta, enjoy those moments. Just instead of having your phone out, just getting everything for the gram. I mean, just fucking enjoy your fucking self. Don't take everything so serious. Don't take yourself so serious.
Man, look, like I say, if you are so sensitive that you can't deal with and enjoy the complexities of life,
and say it again,
then you sound to me like somebody who want to kill themselves. If you can't enjoy life, then you must want to kill yourself.
Dude, they want to enjoy the life they want to have. With everybody, the world revolves around everybody individually now. It's not we are the world. It's I'm the world. I don't like this. I don't like that.
Yeah, there's no room to move around.
And half the shit that you don't like, half the shit that these people don't like, I guarantee you, they don't even understand it really.
And the other half, they probably do they themselves.
A huge amount of people that's on antidepressant drugs and undiagnosed mental issues. So I mean, we have like a lot of walkers that's out here just got issues upstairs, man. So we got to navigate life, to like get around them and yeah, man. I mean, I don't want to go out there and like offend anybody. I mean, I try to stay on my own square. So I try not to get upset with things as much. And I just reached 40 a couple months ago, so I'm starting to like let shit go. I mean, I'm just taking life as it is now. I mean, I got 2 little girls to worry about, and I gotta keep my wife pleased. So all this outside shit, man. I mean, I don't give a fuck no more.
Stay like worry about with the shit that you can be worried about.
Right, you can't control everything, man.
You can't control everything else.
Right, and you shouldn't want to either, because if we start streamlining everybody into the same thinking, man, this world is just gonna be completely boring. You know what I'm saying? It's just the differences in the world and in people is what make the world unique.
The world,
you know what I'm saying? Even the people who have bad thoughts and bad tendencies, they unique in their own way. You know what I'm saying? And another thing is like with all of this access to everything, all this information, people self-diagnosing themselves left and right. And you got people out here, getting therapy. And as soon as they come out of therapy, they want to try and act like they therapist and teaching the next motherfucker the therapy session they just had.
They done took a fucking class. Now they the fucking therapist. Right. You the crazy motherfucker. They had to go in there, you dumbass. But now you come out, you the fucking genius. Y'all done made me mad.
And then those people get on Twitter and they get on YouTube and they start polluting, the mass media with these thoughts, and it just catches on. And because people can go viral in a second off some shit. And next thing you know, we got a Me Too movement. You know what I'm saying? We got all of these crazy
Hey people, I sincerely apologize for the connection. I got kicked out, so unfortunately we weren't able to finish out the video. But just going to sit here and give you the beauty of the week. It is Miss Teyana Taylor. Miss Teyana Taylor. She is married to Iman Shumpert, one of our local basketball phenom brothers. She's a mother of two. This body right here is literally 8 months after she gave birth to her first daughter in Kanye's Fade video. So, yeah, Miss Teyana Taylor, she's our beauty of the week. She was just in Coming to America Part 2. She played Wesley Snipes' daughter. She was going to marry Hakeem's bastard son. So, this week's beauty of the week. So, again, I sincerely apologize for the connection not being there. And but yeah, so but this is CornaStore Podcast episode 33 signing out. See y'all soon. Later.